Welcome everybody to the next episode of View from the Pen with myself, Warren and Frank. No special guest this week, so I'm afraid you're just going to have to listen to us talk. But we're not that bad. How are you, Scott?
Yeah,
How you
good
doing,
mate.
mate? All
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
yeah.
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year
Year.
to you.
Yeah. Do you have a good one? Do
I had a
Yeah,
quiet one to
quiet,
be
mate.
fair.
you have a good
Yeah, quiet.
Christmas?
Same
I,
here.
I was in bed by 10, not gonna lie.
Same.
Yeah, well, I actually went out and I was still in bed by 11.
Yeah, I had
But,
a well quiet one. I was a bit by 10 and all. Yeah, did sort of work
yeah,
New Year's Day as well. So
Oh, did
yeah,
you?
couldn't go too mad. Yeah.
we're getting too old. Right, let's talk about last week. So obviously, nice away day for us, coach. Good day, I'd say. Good result.
Perfect though.
What do you
Yeah.
think of the game first of all?
So Perth 4-0 win. Played well. I don't even think they had a sniff, to be fair.
No.
Poor Tommy, I think he was bored most of the game, shivering. It was
Yeah, to
that
be
cold.
fair, I went out with him for a run on what day was it? New Year's Eve, and
Yeah.
he said he was freezing. He said he felt colder at the end of the game than he did at the beginning. Like he said, he just didn't do nothing. But yeah, I'd say, look, no disrespect to them, they weren't very good, was they? Let's be honest.
No,
No.
not at
Yeah.
all.
Well,
They've obviously got their troubles, but
yeah.
we probably didn't play that well either. To be honest, we probably could have won 10-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
In fairness,
Yeah, I completely
Especially,
agree. I reckon if we'd have played, put some like if we'd have like I think if we'd have been a bet against no disrespect but better opposition, I think we would have played better. I think kind of
yeah,
sometimes when you've got good players and you're
up your game,
against like no disrespect, they might have been missing a few in fairness. Like we don't know, do we? But
yeah,
they
yeah,
weren't the best opposition in the world. So I think some of our players kind of they took their foot off the gas. I think if we were playing against anyone, who was sort of on our level, I reckon that you would have seen a bit of a better performance. But listen, you're not going to argue a 4-0 away win.
nah, of
Plus,
course
I thought
not.
some of the partnerships are starting to build now. Some of the partnerships, I think Harry Prince and Toby, I think they're forming a nice little partnership up
Yeah,
top. Nice first goal, wasn't it? A lovely cutback from Toby and a lovely finish from Harry, and yeah, just good all round.
mate, there was some great goals. To be fair, I mean,
I think
Bailey,
even yeah, I think even Kieran's well, they cut the ball across and then Kieran just got to the end of it, bottom corner,
Yeah,
good goal.
yeah.
Jack.
The only
I
I think
mean, was
yeah,
Jack
good finish.
Coventry's goal across or not?
I don't
No, he was
know.
crossing. I don't know who he was crossing to. He's just had a
I
go.
think the only negative you can take negatives out is the beginning of the game where they only had 9 players and we couldn't take
Yeah.
advantage of that.
Yeah,
But we beat them when they had 11, so who's
yeah,
I think it was good
complaining?
as well to see the impact from the subs as well. Bear in mind 2 subs scored. Bailey come on, put one in,
yeah,
and then Jack come
Yeah,
on and put one in. So impact from the bench. It's something we haven't
yeah.
seen before from us because we just really haven't had that depth of squad, if you know what I mean. But
hmm
just goes to show that we've got options everywhere now.
Yeah.
yeah, no. And just touching on the subs, obviously, because we made a lot of our subs early on in the
Yeah.
second half, didn't we? One at half time,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you're thinking like, hang on a minute, like why are we taking these players off so early? But they all stepped up when they come on, put a performance in. So like you said, Frank, like we've got a good squad there now, not just
got
a good
options.
11. Yeah,
Yeah. And I think it was nice, obviously, in a game like that, to give the players that come off a little bit of a rest, to be honest. Like,
yeah,
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
they've had half a game off, so
yeah. I think Bobby needed it because he's just an engine, and he just gets everywhere. It was nice to give him that break.
yeah.
Yeah, it definitely
Um,
is.
so what about the day in general? I thought it was a good day. Obviously,
Mm.
I weren't on the drink, you two was. But I thought it was a good, I mean, look, it was a pretty amateur ground, but there was a
Yeah,
nice little
Yeah,
social club.
hmm
Um,
which who
yeah.
were
It was
kindly
lovely of
enough
them
to
to
let
let
us
us
in.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. And I think it's like in terms of our trips, obviously for next year, we know more about these places now. We can ring these social clubs in advance, tell them to come in.
well, we now know there's a pub opposite.
yeah. That
Yeah,
we
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
quite noticed.
Because I don't know about you. I know like leaving the old club was rubbish, but I was quite looking forward to just going to like proper amateur like cancel
Yeah,
pictures. I just think it's funny. I mean, I think one of their players even made a comment, if he's watching,
Yeah.
uh, that why are these grown men coming and watching Essex and stuff at Border. I think that's brilliant because it just shows we're in their heads. We're doing it.
Exactly. When they're not used to that level, the fan base that obviously East Farrakhan.
Yeah.
I did think that was a very strange
Prince
comment.
did say something to him. Huh?
I did think that was a very strange comment. What a strange comment to go, oh, we're full-grown men coming to watch Essex and other. Were you playing it, you plonker?
He was obviously very nervous about playing in front of a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was quite funny.
It's hard. It is hard because they've never played in front of crowds, have they, some of these lads? You know what I mean? And it's so funny to see some of their reaction to it. Some of them really do take it in their stride and have a laugh. And some of them, you can really see it does get.
Yeah. And some of their players were they were up for it, to be fair. Some of their players.
So.
Yeah. Do you know what? That sub that was the sub at the start of the game that had 9 men.
Yeah.
Obviously, you must be gutted that you can't even start when you've only got 9 men. But to be fair, he took it in his stride, didn't he? He had a laugh with us and all that. It's a fair play to him.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but overall, I think obviously the coach, obviously at the end of the video, I'll put some clips on of the coach and etc. Obviously, Frank gave us a song, which was good. To be fair, fair play to you, Frank. I would have bottled that all day long. Unless I was,
he had a few beers in him, didn't he?
Yeah, if I was smashed, I'd have been all right, to be fair.
I nearly did bottle it, but it was going on all day. Go on, Frank. And I thought, if I just get it done, then it's done then. So, I thought, right, now's the time. Let's get it done.
Well, I reckon if Harry Prince scores Saturday, he's got to have a little special celebration for you, Frank.
No, well, let's hope so, mate. You know.
I think you should do like a recording, Frank, and then if he does score, you play it out on the speaker.
Maybe I'll record maybe a summer CD or something like that.
Yeah, I can always have a word with Dave Fenn, get him to lend you.
Have you written any more, Frank?
No. And if I have, I wouldn't tell you lot. That's for certain.
I thought, obviously the coaches, that's Warren. That was your first coach, wasn't it?
Yes, mate. I was just going to say, I thought it's a really good day out, good turnout. Like even just where you're waiting for the coach and all the players turn up, like most of the players coming up to like all the fans waiting, saying hello, shaking their hands and all that. I thought it's a nice touch because they could have just gone home in their own little group, couldn't they? But it was nice for them to include us. Also, obviously, when you're at home game, obviously you know people, their faces, you'll say hello and then you just go on and do your own thing. But I felt like with that, the coach of the away games, you actually start mingling and talking to them, getting to know like all the different fans, owners, etc. I thought it was a great day out, to be fair.
Yeah, no, it is always good. Obviously, Frank's done a few, I've done a few. They're always the same, and it's obviously, if anyone wants to get on the coach, then come get on the coach because we have every single away game. There's always a few spare seats. This one was quite busy, to be fair, but normally there's a few spare seats. But lucky enough, we ain't got to worry about that in January because we've got 3 home games, and I'm quite looking forward to that.
I don't know if the pitch is though, to be fair.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not sure. But look, any team at this level is going to struggle to put 3 home games on in a month, to be fair.
That's right. Yeah,
especially the weather we're having. But look, hopefully we can get them done. We've got the cup game against them again. So
Belle Vue, yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe I
shouldn't badmouth them. I'm going to steal them all again in a few weeks.
Right. So what do you think of the game coming up? Obviously, White Notley, rock bottom.
Another big game.
Yeah, big game. I think get 3 points.
Yeah.
I think we're at the point now where we have to win these games.
Yeah, definitely.
I think we're at a level now where we should be winning them comfortably, if I'm honest.
Oh no, I agree. Definitely.
I think after this one, we have got some sort of like tough sort of top 7 teams.
You cut out, Frank.
You cut out, Frank, mate. Yeah.
What he's doing? Have I cut out?
You're not now. You're not now. Yeah.
There we go.
I think he was going to say Fulham and Brighton this year. We've got Fulham and Brighton.
Yeah, we've got 2 tough games. So this is a massive one really because it's your first sort of it's your last one where you sort of really like your favourite to get 3 points here, if you know what I mean. And then we go into obviously a couple of tough games. But so if we can get 3 points here, it really does set us up nicely going into those games. Because then we win this game, we are like within touching distance of that sort of top 7 sort of area, if you know what I mean. So which we never thought we'd be.
No, no. I think Kev said it on Slack, didn't he? That I think we can give anyone a game in this league now. We're at that
Yeah,
point. We've got that.
Yeah,
I think we've got a
yeah,
squad together that if we were starting the season again, I think we could. Why not aim for the top two, three?
yeah.
yeah,
And I
I
think
think I think we're there.
it'd be really interesting. I'm looking forward to them games quite a bit, just to see
yeah, yeah.
how we, after the confidence we've got, how we deal with them. To be honest, because we should, like you say, I'm not sitting here saying we're going to win them, but we should be competing in them all day long.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
Um, but yeah, looking forward to that Saturday and get everyone over to the Wild Crest. So you boys going to be there or?
I'm
I'll be
open
there,
to it,
mate.
mate.
Yeah, I will be there. Yeah, got my little
Um,
boy coming with me on Saturday, so I'm on my
nice,
best
Oh,
behaviour.
nice.
But yeah, it'd be nice.
good, good. Right, so this we've spoke with Rox. Perhaps we'll move on to a little bit of football. How your team's doing? I know, notice I'm not
Fucking shit.
not the only team that's losing now. So happy days.
Yeah, no, Chelsea back to the old days, back to the story of the last couple of seasons where we're dropping points to well, not dropping points, we're losing. We're losing games to
Yeah,
teams that we should be beating, and yeah, I don't know. The thing is, like with Chelsea, even when we were playing well and we were second, and one, I never believed we were going to catch Liverpool anyway because I think they're gone. I think Liverpool have done it.
yeah,
But
There's to
two,
lose, isn't it?
yeah, I still thought it was our task was staying top four personally because we've
yeah,
just got that in us. They're still young, the players, a lot of them. They've never been here before. They've never been this
Yeah.
high, obviously, and it is hard. Like I say, it's all right having a run of 6-7 games where you're winning 3-4-0 every week. The time comes when you're playing like if you look at Ipswich, right, and you look at I don't know if you watch the game, boys, but Liam Delap,
yeah.
Liam Delap up
What
front.
a player he looks.
Mate, but like I say, he's not necessarily the greatest player in the world, but what he is, he's a grafter and he's hard. Like it,
Yeah,
and I said to my cousin's massive Chelsea. I said to him before the game, I'm worried about this game because our defense is young and it's soft, and I thought he is really gonna put them under, and he did, and they just couldn't cope with it. They couldn't
It
cope.
was
So
never a penalty though, in my opinion. It was
nah,
used. He got a penalty, wasn't it?
but yeah. But it was their penalty for them, wasn't it? That got the
Yeah.
penalty, wasn't it?
So nah, never a pen in my view. He played for that and dived.
Nah, that's it. What's happening with West Ham, Jace?
nah, we're rubbish, mate. Honest, like Liverpool. Look, they're unreal. Liverpool are unbelievable. I'd actually go as far as saying they could potentially be one of the best teams we've seen. Like this,
Yeah.
they look for me, they
Yeah.
look unbelievable. But
Yeah.
we was dreadful. We've been even. I think we're 4 games unbeaten before that, but we're dreadful in every single one of them. Like we weren't very good in any of them games, and we managed
Yeah.
scrape wins and all that. But look, that's what you've got to do sometimes. But yeah, it's Jared Bowen's out with a fractured foot. Not looking good. What about
That's it. And
Mill's got a new manager, isn't they? Alex
new
Neil.
manager,
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolute pile of wank. Excuse my French.
I was gonna,
Yeah, we're not looking good at the moment.
Yeah, I was a bit
Lost-
like Alex Neil. Like, do you know what I mean? That seemed like a rubbish appointment to me.
Yeah, we've won one in our last 10 games. I think the last time I spoke about Mill on here was that we was unbeaten in 5. So that's how
Yeah,
things can change.
You said they were going to be in the Premier League.
I wish, mate. Looking more like League One at the moment. Yeah, no, we lost yesterday at home to Oxford, and that shouldn't be happening. But yeah, we're just crap at the moment. Like you say, we've got a new manager in that in, so who knows what's going to happen.
I
But
do find it funny.
as long as we
with
stand in the division,
Yeah, I do find it funny with these managers though at that level. Like you look at Alex Neil, and he's been about 3 championship clubs now.
Everywhere.
He's failed at every single one.
cheers,
You know what I
Frank.
mean? And
You're giving me a lot of confidence, mate. Thank you.
but no, it is, isn't it? It's just that managerial merry-go-round of like, it's just the new broom, isn't it? And they just hope for a different
Yeah.
result. It's
Yeah.
mental, isn't it?
I know we ain't got much money, so we're just trying. Obviously, the board are just
Yeah.
trying to get the best what's available.
You should have got John Terry in, mate. He'd have sorted you out. John Terry.
Oh
would have
no,
sorted
he's
you
a
out.
wanker, mate.
Who's that player with Millwall? I was watching clips of a Millwall player the other day. He looks proper good. Is it Romain?
Remain essay, mate. Yeah, he's a baller.
Yeah, he looks
I think
good.
he's one of our youth youngsters that have come through, and I think that's one of the reasons why Neil Harris might have left, because he wants to keep our youngsters and like breed them into the main squad and go look forward. Whereas the board, I think, more of they want to sell our best talents to raise funds. So I get it from both point of view.
Yeah, I think
I'll keep the players.
In the Championship, I think you've got to do that, though, to be fair. You've got to build the player up and then just flog them. Get loads of people and then try and build again. But yeah, he looks good. Obviously,
good little young stuff.
Well, people won't know when we're filming this, but today is the Old Firm. Not a lot of people know this, but all three of us are quite big Rangers fans. So yes, the Old Firm today. Obviously, we love everyone, so we'll come and watch. Don't get put off because we're saying we're Rangers fans. But yeah,
if you're Celtic, don't come. I'm only joking.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, Frank's at work, so he won't be able to watch that. Lauren's at work. No. He probably won't be able to watch it.
Sort of.
Don't mention that on here, mate. I'll get in trouble.
Yeah, no, I got to be honest, lads. I'm not entirely confident. But then again, saying that, all of a sudden Rangers do get out a result from somewhere, don't they? You know what I mean? When you don't expect them to, a good result against Spurs and that. But I just don't know. I just got a horrible feeling they're gonna tear us to bits.
Yeah, we're rubbish. Rangers, absolute toilet.
Yeah, no, I don't rate Clement, the manager, and I just think recruitment's been poor. And I know we're in financial struggles at the moment.
I think the financial gap between the two clubs is huge, like absolutely huge. And that's the problem with Scottish football. I don't know how they close. They've got to do something about it because not just Rangers, like they need to close the gap between everyone. Really, because just I mean, Aberdeen have given it a good go.
Fallen off a bit, haven't they? Because at one point they were like level with Celtic. They even beat us. And then just kind of the wheels kind of fell off, and now they're not so good.
But
fingers crossed.
All right, boys, I'm ready to close that up. So as usual, today's show is sponsored by Lifting Equipment Specialists. So thanks to all our sponsors, every single one of them. The club wouldn't be where it is without you. And we'll see you all Saturday, hopefully. See you next week. Cheers,
Saturday, guys. Bye. See you Saturday. Bye-bye.
Touching hands, reaching out, touching lips, touching you. Sweet Caroline, the vibes never seem so good.